So, I'm gonna start off with this question. So, for how long have you been smoking?
All right, let me start. I started smoking when I was in high school, which was a long time ago. I first started with my friends. So, it's like high school, when you have breaks between classes, you go outside and pretend to be cool, so you start smoking. I guess that most of us started that way. Am I right?
Yeah, I guess so. I started 4 years ago, and the one key issue is that my mom is also a smoker. So you kind of have to have an influence to start smoking. It's either your friends who like to smoke, who smoked before you, or your parents. So you can't just start smoking without anybody seeing. So I guess both friends and my mom influenced me to start smoking.
I started smoking when I went to college. It started on like nights out, just like social smoking, but now I smoke a lot more. And since I've moved to Barcelona, since it's a lot cheaper than it is in Ireland, I've been smoking a lot more.
Yeah, well, I started smoking like 2 years ago when I first started in college. Well, I had all my friends were smokers, so I kind of been influenced by them. It started like by smoking where we were going out and stuff, but then I just started smoking like each day, every day, and
It
was
goes
like an
on and
addiction.
on.
Yeah, I didn't realize that I was
just
getting addicted
yeah.
to it.
Yeah, we're stressed and stuff.
Me too. I used to smoke 6 years ago. I've been influenced by my friend who used to be my best friend. And
What a nice friend.
we used to go out like every Saturday, and she was smoking in front of me, and I was like, "Can you teach me how to smoke?" She was like, "No, you buy your cigarette by yourself, and you learn how to smoke." And that's what happened. And now it's been 6 years.
6 years. Do you guys think you're ever gonna stop?
I seriously want to quit, but it's more, I think, psychologically than anything else.
Yeah, I think like it's more like it's starting to hurt my I'm starting to have how is it called?
Troubles with breathing?
Yeah, with
lungs.
Yeah, I have
My lungs are
problem.
killing me.
Yeah, so I think I'm gonna be.
I think it's like
obliged to stop.
more of a out of habit now. Like I don't think I need a cigarette all the time, but like when I have a
same.
coffee,
Yeah,
I just
of
like
course.
to have a cigarette. Like
Yeah.
everyone on the
Yeah.
scene. Like, when there's a break in class, I go out for a cigarette. Like, I just,
Or like when you're seeing people smoking, you're like, I need to smoke.
yeah.
Yeah, same.
Also, I stopped smoking 2 years ago, and then I started again. And the thing I noticed when I stopped smoking is that at first it was an actual addiction, like a physical addiction. I needed to smoke the first 1 week, and afterwards I didn't really need it. I just wanted to smoke I don't know, after coffee or after lunch, after dinner. So it's more of a habit. It's more of a bad habit that you have.
Yeah, same.
Sometimes I catch myself I smoke when I'm nervous, for example, or mad or angry. Like
Yeah,
I don't do it
yeah.
when I'm
Me too, especially when I'm stressed, like when I have exams. I can smoke for 1 packet like a day.
Yeah.
Exactly. You're never gonna smoke when you're like, I don't know, happy or I don't know.
No.
when you're exactly.
So you would say that you're smoking, that it's more of a habit than that you enjoy.
Yeah, I
right?
would say. Well, I would say it's more of a habit than an addiction. But yeah, it's definitely something that. Well, you're kind of enjoying it, but it's not
We
like.
started by enjoying it, but
Yeah.
after it became a habit.
Yeah.
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 Now you just need it. Like you don't even think about getting any like satisfaction out of it. You're just like, I need a cigarette, so you have a cigarette.
Yeah.
And that's it.
Like and also like now, every time like you go out, you see people smoking, so it's like everyone is doing that. So why should I not do that? So
Yeah,
you just
it's
start
already-
smoking too, and no one is here to help you stop it.
Yeah.
We're just here like to help you keep it up.
Yeah, it also depends on the place you live in. Like I'm from Serbia, and a lot of people smoke there. Also here in Spain, when I came, a lot of people smoke. For example, when I was in the United States, almost nobody smoked there.
Exactly.
At least in the place I
Nobody.
was in California. And then I didn't even need to smoke. I didn't even smoke. I came back and like on the university, on the class breaks, like a lot of people go out and smoke, and you just want to catch like fresh breath, and you just see your friends smoking, and you just join
Yeah,
in.
Also, there's a difference. Like I don't know how it's in your home countries, but in Serbia and Montenegro, you can smoke in the clubs, like everywhere inside. And here
Yeah, it's the same. Here you
Yeah.
only have to.
It's
you
the
can't
same in
smoke,
our
like-
home country. We can smoke like.
Yeah, here it's making me angry that you have to go outside to smoke. Also in airports, there's like a special room if you want.
Yeah, for
That's so.
smokers.
Oh my god! You go in there and you feel like I don't know, like you have a disease. You're like isolated over there.
Exactly.
Oh, it's such a not nice feeling.
Yeah.
So you said, Claire, that
Yeah.
price, because the cigarettes are cheaper here in Barcelona,
Yeah.
it influenced you to smoke even more. So does price play a big role when you decide how much you smoke, how many
Of course,
packages
well,
you smoke?
it's not the same if you spend 400 euros a month on cigarettes or I don't know 100 or something. So I would say that affects a lot. For example, in Serbia and Montenegro, the cigarettes are a lot cheaper.
Yeah, they're
They're
like 2 or
like
3 euros,
2 or
but
3
the
euros.
incomes of people are also lower.
Lower.
So it has to balance with the economy of the country. The price really has to balance.
Yeah, but still, in Ireland it's 15 euro. I would never
Yeah.
pay that. That would definitely influence
Well,
it.
for us in our home country, it's only 2.5 euros. So for us here, it's really like
Expensive.
high price,
Yeah,
it's
exactly.
expensive. So
Does that influence you smoking? Like, do